Hey everyone, I'm Molly and welcome to your practice. Today is 20-minute session to get out of your head and into your body. We'll be flowing from side to side, so a mandala style flow, front to back. So definitely more breath with movement, a little faster pace, but nothing is spicy by any means. Still some mellow, feel good movement. So grab whatever props you need. If you want to use some blocks or a bolster, and then take a moment to set up your space, put on some music, light a candle, anything that helps you bring your senses and your attention and intention into your practice and helps you kind of separate and then later integrate the rest of your life. So we'll get started in a child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, your big toes to touch in center, and then sit your hips onto your heels as you stretch your hands forward. Rest your forehead down on the mat or onto a prop and close your eyes. Giving yourself just a moment of stillness and space to arrive into your body, to feel how you feel, to see what you need, to notice how the breath moves. In a couple rounds, we're going to take a 4-8 breath. So empty the air from your lungs. In and out through your nose. Inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. Release any counting of your breath. Maybe open your eyes. As you're ready, start to wake up your body. Leaning forward into a tabletop. Let's move through some wrist circles in one direction, just warming up, feeling the weight shift from edge to edge and corner to corner, and then switch the direction of your circles. Good. Tuck your toes, guide your hips up and back, really gentle downward facing dog. So knees are plenty bent, sit bones are rooting up to the sky, press through the palms and lengthen through your spine. Feel your breath make its way into the back of the rib cage and the sides of the waist. And then if you'd like, you can pedal out your feet, wiggle and explore your down dog, knowing that it's different each and every day, each and every time. Just a place to check in and meet yourself. Good. As you inhale, ripple the body round forward through the spine. As you exhale, lower your knees to the very center of the mat. Good. Modified side plank kickstand your right leg out to the side. Extend your left leg long as your hips peel open to the left and left fingertips extend forward. Length all the way down the left side of the body and stretch long as you breathe in. Exhale, bend your left knee, reach your left hand behind you. See if you could tap the left heel. So active through the hamstring, core is still engaged and pushing down through the right hand. Inhale to re-extend, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps to the very top corner of the mat. And then swivel your right foot back underneath your body. Rise up into a modified side angle. Left elbow props onto your left knee. And stretch your right hand either up to the sky or forward. We'll start to move one breath per movement on the next round, but feel into the shape through the right side of the waist, maybe the left inner thigh. And curl your heart open to the sky for one more breath. Good. Exhale, hands plant on the right center of the mat. We're going to turn into Malasana facing the long edge. So it's a quarter turn to the right. And feel your hips sink low, feel your elbows and knees press into each other. And crown of the head and pelvis in opposite directions. Good, breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in, your heels out. Let your head hang heavy. As your next inhale comes, let that ripple you forward as you iron out your spine and take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold and release down. Making our way to the back of the mat, bend into the right knee, plant your left hand, and then sweep your right arm open for a twist. Exhale, low horizon, pivot all 10 toes to the right. You can wiggle your right foot back, and then sink your left hip down towards the mat as your right hand reaches towards the left heel. You might feel this along the left side waist, the outer hip. Breathe in, push through the outer edges of your feet and your left hand, and reach your right arm forward as you lift your hips, high horizon. Exhale, plant your right hand, step your right foot back, lower down onto your belly. Cobra or upward facing dog on an inhale. Push down through the feet and the palms. Engage the back body and thread your heart forward and through. Exhale, tuck your toes. We're facing the back of the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, both knees plant in the center of the mat. Kickstand your left foot out. Inhale, modified side plank, lifting and extending your right leg and your right fingertips forward as you peel your hips open to the right. This is our inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, reach back with your right hand, see if you can tap the heel. Breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out, right foot steps to the very right corner of the mat. And then your left foot kickstands underneath you. Modified side angle, right elbow, right knee, left arm up and over. Maybe pulsing in and out of the shape the first round. One more inhale here. Open through the heart. Exhale, quarter turn to the left, Malasana, facing the long edge of your mat. You can use your hands for as much support as you need. Take a breath in, push your palms into each other. And a breath out, forward fold. Pigeon toe your feet, lift your hips up and back. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, mosey your way back to the top of the mat, bend into your left knee, plant your right hand, and twist your left hand open. Exhale, low horizon. All 10 toes pivot to the left and right hip sinks down. Inhale to lift up, plant your left hand, step your left foot back, and then exhale, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog if you want to lift the thighs from the mat. Exhale, roll over your feet, downward facing dog. So those are our movements. We'll move through 2 more rounds. The last round will have a little bit of a different ending, but see if you can kind of move at the pace of your breath. Let it feel good. Get out of your head a little bit. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Kickstand right foot out. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, option to bend the knee, maybe holding on to the top of the foot. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left foot to the top of the mat. Pivot open into your side angle. Breathe in. Breathe out, push through your hands, Malasana, stepping your right foot, facing the long edge of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, fold, cascading your upper body down. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, walk your way to the back of your mat, bend your right knee and twist open. Sink your hips, pivot your toes to the right, low horizon. Inhale, high horizon. Exhale, plant your right hand, step back, move through your mini vinyasa, cobra or upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. One movement into the next, inhale, roll forward. Exhale, knees sink. Left foot pivots out, inhale, right side of the body, nice and long. Exhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat. Swivel open, modified side angle. Exhale, transition to the left towards your malasana. A breath in here. A breath to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the top of the mat, bend into your left knee, twist open. Exhale, low horizon lunge, sink your right hip down. Push through your points of contact, inhale, high horizon, arc through the left side of the body. Exhale, left hand plants, step back, move with your breath. We'll meet in downward facing dog. This time, inhale, right foot sweeps up, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl your right knee into your chest and step your foot to the right corner of the mat. Full side angle, pivot your left heel down, right elbow to right knee, and left fingertips extend. Exhale, goddess pose, turn to the left, place your hands on your knees and sink low. Inhale, traction out through your spine and the crown of your head. Exhale, twist, dipping your right shoulder down, gazing over the left. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, twist to the right. Star pose, push through your feet, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, pivot to the back of your mat, bend into your left knee and plant your right hand. You can move through your horizon or option to flip open into wild thing. Stepping your left foot all the way back behind you, pressing your hips and heart up to the sky. 2 breaths. And then gaze to your right thumb, plant your left hand. Step your left shin forward into pigeon pose. Can be at as much of an angle as you want. You can point or flex the foot. You can use a prop underneath the left hip. As you're ready, kind of settle into the shape. Maybe lower from your palms onto your elbows or onto a bolster. 3 or 4 breaths to soften, to open through the hips. Lift back up, roll onto your left hip, and sweep your right leg forward. Sukhasana, crossing right shin in front of left. Inhale, cactus your elbows back, lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, curl and round through the back body as your forearms press into each other. Inhale, cactus, open, extend. Exhale, round and curl in. One more time, inhale. And exhale, fold, walk your fingertips forward. Release the back of the neck. Maybe a little sway side to side. Lift back up, sweep your right leg back behind you. We're reversing the motion. Plant your hands from your pigeon. Maybe reach back for your wild thing again. Inhale here. Exhale, move through your vinyasa, left hand plants. Bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right into it. As you breathe in, left heel lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot to the left corner of the mat. Swivel your right heel down. As you breathe in, side angle pose. Extend long through your right fingertips and the right toe tips. Exhale, goddess pose, facing the right long edge of the mat. Find your stance, settle in, and then push through your palms on your thighs. Traction out through the spine. Exhale, twist, left shoulder down, gazing over right. Back through center. Other side. Inhale, star pose, both legs, both arms straighten. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, pivot to the right. Plant your left hand. You can move through your horizon poses or Pushing through the left foot, we're gonna step our right leg back behind us. And then lift hips and heart up to the sky. Strong through the left shoulder girdle. One more breath here. Gaze to your left thumb, plant your right hand, right-legged pigeon pose. Find your stance. You can wiggle around. You can lower down, use props. We're here for about 4 breaths. You can stay longer. As you're ready, roll onto your right hip as you sweep your left foot forward, crossing left shin in front of right, Sukhasana. Breathe in, cactus your elbows back, lift your heart up. Breathe out, curl and round in. So it's a cat-cow through the spine. I'm using the arms as extensions of this motion. 2 more rounds. And on your last one, option of fold forward. Take some sways side to side. Reversing the motion, weight shifts onto right hip. Swing your left leg behind you, push through your palms. From your pigeon, you could move through your vinyasa or revisit your wild thing first. Then we'll all meet in downward facing dog in a few moments. Take your time getting there. One breath to land. Exhale, let it out of your mouth, give it a sigh. Roll forward to your plank and then lower all the way down onto your belly. You can rest your forehead down or a cheek down. Let's draw our right knee up towards our right elbow. So a half frog shape. Breathing into the belly and the right inner thigh. Down to the pelvic floor. Letting our body know it's time to soften. Thread your left arm underneath your right elbow and twist. It's a supine twist. We're rolling onto our back and extending our right arm long. Right knee is still bent. Your left hand could come on the outer thigh. Roll back through center. Switching sides, left leg, half frog, bending the knee, pulling it up towards your body. Maybe resting on the opposite cheek. Welcome to close your eyes. Welcome to sigh and breathe however you need. And thread your right arm underneath your left elbow. Roll onto your back and twist open with the left arm. Come back through neutral, bend both knees. So we're laying on our bellies. Let's take a prone windshield wiper, just dropping the feet side to side. Releasing out the low back, being really soft and gentle. As you're ready, release the legs long, push through your palms. Let's find a child's pose, just how we started. Rest your forehead down and take, if you want, 3 rounds of your grounding for 8 breath. In and out through the nose, so empty the air from your lungs. Here in your body for a few more moments. We'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. Release any count of your breath. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And just rest in stillness for a couple moments. If you have the time or space to stay longer, please do. If you're ready to transition out, keep your eyes closed as you slowly make your way to a comfortable seat. Land in your body, in your pelvis, in your spine. And take one more breath together. Inhale, palms to center. Exhale, bow forward, namaste. Gratitude for your practice and your body and for 20 minutes of movement and stillness. You can start to slide your hands along your legs, the borders of your skin, and then blink your eyes open. Feeling in your body, feeling present, hopefully. I hope you had fun and got to move around a little bit and that you feel maybe a nice shift of energy for the rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.